and a welcome in or a welcome back. It's a MonkieMar. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you click the like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications. Hey guys, welcome in. Let's get into this latest update on Elijah Lewis, the little boy missing from Merrimack, New Hampshire. The search has moved southeast to Boston. They did a press conference 2 hours ago, which I am going to play after I touch on some of these key points in this article. And this is all going back to a cell phone that was found in Massachusetts from some kids playing. So it says police officers returned to a wooded area in southeastern Massachusetts Saturday looking for leads as they investigated the disappearance of 5-year-old Elijah Lewis, though some officials are expressing fears that the boy has passed. So I am going to touch on the news conference that was yesterday at 1 o'clock in Abington, Massachusetts. Plymouth County District Attorney Timothy Cruz, Massachusetts State Police Colonel Christopher Mason, and Abington Police Chief David Del Papa were expected to attend, though it wasn't immediately clear what they were expected to speak about, so we're going to listen to that in a minute. But I don't know if this is looking good for little Elijah. These parents. So law enforcement officials had descended on a remote stretch of Chestnut Street in Abington all day Friday looking for the boy from Merrimack, New Hampshire, who's been missing for about a month. I just can't get over it, said Chestnut Street resident Eleanor Woods. It's very sad to think it's right down the street from me. Investigators are not saying exactly who or what led them to the vast area in Massachusetts that includes the 700-acre Amos Knoll State Park, about 70 miles away from the 5-year-old child's home. There may be evidence related to the disappearance of Elijah Lewis, and that's why we are here, said Cruz. That's what we are searching for. Let me jump back into this other article real quick where it explains what brought them to that area. Actually, this is how the parents were found in New York City. Cell phone found in Massachusetts triggered a new Elijah Lewis search. 5 investigates. So basically, this is Air Mass. The phone was found by a group of kids at the pond last week and given to authorities. Lewis has been missing from New Hampshire for about a month. Source tells 5 investigates that investigators were able to do forensics on the phone and track the movements of Lewis's mother and her boyfriend in Massachusetts. So then I'm going to go ahead and play this quick video update regarding the phone. And then I am going to go ahead and jump in my Google Map car and let's take a road trip out and see exactly the area they are searching. I know the helicopters were up earlier. I do not think they are still up. I've been looking on the flight radar. I'm not seeing them right now.
A lot more Red Sox news to get to, but let's take you live to Abington right now, where authorities speaking out about this search that's been going on this afternoon. Let's listen in live.
Massachusetts State Police Colonel Chris Mason, Lieutenant Colonel Scott Warmington, Lieutenant Frank Walls, who's assigned to the Plymouth County DA's State Detective Unit, New Hampshire State Police President, Abington Police Chief David Del Papa is here, and many troopers from the DA's office, from regular troopers on the street, and many individuals who are working hard from Rhode Island and New Hampshire also. According to New Hampshire DOJ office, 5-year-old Eli Lewis, unknown whereabouts, were brought to the attention of authorities by New Hampshire's Division for Children, Youth, and Families a little over a week ago, on or about October 14th, 2021. Merrimack, New Hampshire police immediately began an investigation along with the New Hampshire State Police and the New Hampshire Department of Justice. As a result of that investigation, 2 people have been charged in New Hampshire with witness tampering and child endangerment. Investigators from police from New Hampshire, New York, and Massachusetts State Police in 3 counties here in Massachusetts, Norfolk County, Middlesex County, and Plymouth County. They have been working tirelessly around the clock to locate this little boy in conjunction with all these other efforts. As part of this investigation last night, state police assigned to our office were notified that the information had been developed to lead us to the search of this wooded area along Chestnut Street in Abington. Based upon information that was corroborated by investigators, there may be evidence related to the disappearance of Elijah Lewis, and that's why we're here. That's what we're searching for, and that's what we continue to look for. The investigators have corroborated some information that this area should be in the line of search, and that is what we're doing, following up on leads. This morning, State Police Detective Unit assigned to our office, along with the Abington Police, began a search of this area. Colonel Mason and the State Police from Massachusetts have many assets at this scene, as you can see. The CERT team, which is the Special Emergency Response Team, K-9s from Rhode Island and New Hampshire. The air wing is up, and the command post has been set. New Hampshire State Police have joined us, and investigators have worked throughout the day, and they continue to search as we speak here right now. This investigation is early, it's ongoing. We will go where the facts take us. Remember, this investigation began in New Hampshire, led to New York, and now here in Massachusetts in the town of Abington. Many times as we continue to do our jobs in these instances, you're left with a lot more questions than you are answers. And so as we stand here right now, we're going to try to answer those questions for you when we get more information. So I'm going to ask Colonel Mason if he would step up and just say a couple of words. And then to the extent that possible, I'll be honest with you, there won't be a lot of questions we're going to be able to answer at this point, but we'll do the best that we can. Colonel Mason?
Thank you, sir. The State Police has significant assets deployed into Abington to assist Abington Police Department and the New Hampshire State Police and the Merrimack, New Hampshire Police Department as they follow up on leads related to this missing child investigation. The community can expect to see a heavy police presence in the area of Chestnut Street, and I'll let the Abington chief speak more to the specific impact on the community. But we will be here until all leads have been followed up and until we're sure that we've followed up on all the leads that have been directed to us from the New Hampshire investigators. We currently have a number of assets that are deployed. Among them, our air wing, K-9. As the DA indicated, our Special Emergency Response Team is in the wood conducting a grid line search for any items of interest that may assist investigators in the pursuit of their investigation. So the State Police remains committed to assisting our partners in New Hampshire, and will fulfill whatever missions we're tasked with. Thank you.
If anybody has any questions, we'll be happy to answer.
Are you looking for Eli? Are you still alive? Or are you looking to recover the body?
Well, we're looking right here regarding information that we received and corroborated, and I think you're always hopeful that somebody's alive until somebody's found not to be. So right now, we're doing the best we can with the information that we have, and we have a responsibility to go forward and try to find this little boy, and make sure that we do our job thoroughly.
Did that information come from the mother or her boyfriend? Are they cooperating with the investigation?
That's part of the investigation right now.
Are you focused on any one particular area or just a broad swath?
We're focused on this area, right here.
When you say this, can you describe how large an area it is?
No, I can't say that at this point. I think that they're trying to do the best they can. It's a very unremarkable wooded area, so I think a lot of it looks the same. So we have to make sure we're very thorough, go very slowly through it, and I think that's what they're trying to do.
The state park has a body of water, I think, associated. Is that part of the search as well, right now?
I think, yeah. I think everything is going to be part of the search until we exhaust the area with all the assets that the police have brought here.
Can you share a little bit about what you're looking for? Is it a bag, a container, a path?
I really can't share that at this time. I think we have certainly some information that they're using for the purposes of the investigation. We'll at some point hopefully be able to come up with more information, but right now, no.
What's the challenge of the search given the nature of the area?
I think the challenges, as in many things, are always going to be great, especially when you're in a wooded area, but I'm confident in all the assets that have been put here and all the police officers who realize that they're working to try to find a little boy, and they're going to do their jobs as best as they can. And unfortunately, things take time, and slow and steady wins the race, and I'm confident that if that little boy's here, we're going to find him.
How did you develop this?
Searching here is the mother connected to this area.
for 5-year-old Elijah Lewis, who was last seen about a month ago. The authorities right now searching a wooded area along Chestnut Street in Abington, doing a grid line search. That area that you see, the chopper there flying over right in that general area. Some information that led to this tip and led to this area in particular. The mother, Danielle Delfini, and Joseph Staff have been arrested, and they have been charged with witness tampering and child endangerment. They were caught in New York, so now we have authorities from New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and New York all part of this investigation.
You see how many officers there at the scene. The district attorney is saying they are hopeful that they could find this boy alive, but at this point, based on the information they received last night, they are just searching this wooded area not far off a fairly busy road there in Abington, not giving a whole lot of details of exactly what the tip was that came in and what they're looking for, but you could tell by the police presence in that area, they are taking that information awfully seriously.
All right, so this is where the search has gone. We started here in Merrimack, where the little boy lived with his mom. I don't know if the boyfriend lived there. The phone was found down here at Sandy Pond, where, I don't know. But this is where the search is focused. And from the video, you can see, if we go down right about here, oh, there it is down the road. All right, guys, fasten your seatbelts. Gonna drive on the wrong side of the road for a minute. They're up here by this water tower on the right. Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. This is where they are. This is September 2019, so the leaves haven't changed yet, but this is the water tower that you can see from the aerials. This seems to be where everyone is parked, and this is the area that they are looking in. So I guess this is where the cell phone somehow led them. Look at how dense this area is. So that is the latest on Elijah, guys. I will keep everyone posted on what comes from this poor little boy being missing. And the parents are still in jail. Preventative detention. And that's it. Unfortunately, that is all we have on little Elijah. But unfortunately, they do not believe that Elijah is still alive. Heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. And I think that is all for this video, guys.